can tell my signature compared to the signature on there, I'm just going to straighten it out, is very, very different, and I mean very different. So it'd be there. Match it up with that. And let's move it in line. That's it. So as you can tell, different signature. So you know. That proves that this has been forged. And it's still amazing because the actual writing, as discussed by Carol Owens, is dated it, but she's actually written it. You can't miss her handwriting, I know it too well. So I've actually proven it now with the trips themselves, or well, she has anyway. She can't do her job, she's too busy drinking water all day and eating grapes. She's too busy sticking her oar into other people's businesses. When Keith had me in the office, she was stood right outside it. And not doing a job while she had a client sat there, because I saw it with my own eyes when I was in there. This is a good thing about me, I take notice of what's going on, but I don't say it straight away, I keep it up. I keep it hidden and then come out of it later on, because I can prove it. I've got to get proof. That's what I do. And as you can tell, there's more emails there which will get sent to you in that folder. And now you've seen that. Then again, more emails which they need sending off to you. As you can tell again, different signature. And as you can tell, complaints from the 14th. Starting off from the 24th of the 6th, 2010 and working all the way up. Everything what I've seen and heard has been written down. So now you know, that's actual proof now. What's in my folder and what I've gathered over time. See, more complaints about there. Carol gets kept in this folder. So everything what's in this folder you've got in a copy, or there will be more sent to you, like a video of this, what I'm recording now, as well as the disc. And it's got pictures of this on, of evidence, what I've took, what I've matched up, even in writing. And it's also got the waveforms of what they said at JHP, because I'm not being talked to and discriminated by people like that. And Keith Walker turning around to the group, and I heard him with my own ears, and so did everybody else. He was saying he used to work for the police force, he got sacked because he discrimination against the Jewish people by shouting gas. So he got sacked for that. Then he changes his story, and then he says he left because his wife had a kid. But why would you leave a job like that when your wife's had a kid? I mean, at the end of the day, you would have a job. You need the money for your kid. It's pretty obvious, so he's lying there. And I will have him checked out, because I know people in police. And I will have him checked out. And I bet my theory's correct. Even Tracy O'Ware. She's nothing but lie for her back teeth. Everything she comes out with, if you notice, her eye pupils are really, really small. And that's how you know somebody's lying. And trust me, I know. I've seen it with my own eyes with her. She's got this attitude problem for people. She doesn't like men, so I know now. She's going around telling people she's pregnant, which I found that out when I went eye to eye, because there were another bloke who she told. I don't get her, me. I mean, why don't she just get on with her job instead of mucking about all the time and destroying people's lives? I've even got voice evidence against them. I've got proof against her. What she did to me, even from the start. JHP is nothing but unprofessional. And I'm surprised they've got that contract, because they're not going to have it for long. Not after when I finish with them. So, as you can see, I've shown you everything what I've got up to now, including more paperwork which will be sent to you. But the main proof is this piece of paper. Even with my signatures on, as you can see, they are completely different. So you know for a fact, trace your contract name, trace your office, Wigan Investment Centre. And there it is, the signatures are completely different. And you've seen the actual proof on the other form where it says I started on the 24th, but I could have signed this on the 29th when I was actually there signing paperwork on the 24th, and I did not sign this form. I signed paperwork and I did not sign this form because I knew for a fact, with her attitude, I was going to get 12 weeks of hell and I was not going to sign it. So they forged my signature and stole my identity, my information, my national insurance number. Now, I found out that mysteriously, my business account has been mysteriously closed down, which I'm going to look into that as well. And I won't put it past it if it's a Tracy or they've got my signature. What can they do? They can scam me. I'll have a letter through the door one day. As you can tell, I mean, it's all written in here. I will go and see my bank manager about that. Supposed to be setting up a business and that never went through because due to funding. So, as you can tell, this is all studied. This is what I've picked up, what they've said. And having it checked out, cross-referencing it on computers, you know. Just basically learning really and catching right in every little game they're playing on me. So as you can tell. MWRA pack. Now this file should have gone back to Barry Meaden originally. He should have picked up that file and he didn't. It was me what I picked it up. And then they banned me from the place so I couldn't even drop it off. So I weren't even allowed near it. That's why I decided to start recording them. See what I could get out of them. See what information I could drag out of them. And it actually worked. Because it's amazing with people when they lie and how much they contradict themselves. But you know, the first letter what got sent to me by them posing off as though they were Sue Martin was sent a month today on the 20th of September 2010. So that's about as much as I can give you in video form. If any more information comes up, I will pass it over to Serco and everybody else I can think of. Okay?